Hello and welcome to another Elliott with analysis. So today I will talk about Bitcoin. Right. So before I start, let me just bring out the Bitcoin ideas that I have published last time. So as you can see over here, let's just talk about the last three. Right. You can see that I have been trying to catch the Bitcoin top and I've been wrong because if you look at the date, 2nd December and 26th December, right? So 2nd December is here, and I thought that there is already a top, right? So then I thought that this wave tree here is a top, right? And then I was wrong, and then on the 26th of December, right over here, I thought that this is the top, right? And it wasn't, right? There's actually an additional wave here to end it all, right? So I wasn't the most accurate in the past regarding Bitcoin, right? But if you are still interested in my wave count, right, here goes, right? So this wave start did not change, right? And I believe there's no wave change until wave four. So if you see over here, I can break it down like one, two, three, four, five, constitute the wave one, and then wave two. Then wave three itself can be broken down into five wave also, but with this fifth wave truncated. Then we have a three wave down for wave four. Now the wave five itself is the problematic one, which is the one that I've been trying to catch the top uh, for a very long time and failed. Right. So now look at this wave five. Right, from 5th August 2024. Right, we have one wave up, right, until the I believe it was 25th of August, right? It's wave one, then wave two on the 6th of September. Then we have wave three that um, extends, right? So wave one, wave two, and then wave three. This is a very long wave three of three, wave four, and then we have this very zigzaggy wave five of three, right? So wave three itself, you can see that it's broken down into three wave. I didn't draw it here, but just follow my mouse, right, from the 10th of October 2024 until 29th October 2024. This is wave one, right? Itself is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? And we have a very shallow wave two, right, until 4th of November, wave three, and there is 13th of November, right? Okay, sorry, yeah, sorry, this wave three, then wave four, right, itself is it could be within the same day, right? And then wave five on 22nd of November. Then we have a wave four and then a wave five to complete this extended wave three, right? And then we have wave four here before a final wave five that ends on the 20th of Jan. Now during this period of time, I also call for uh, the uh, the short for the indices, right? So I guess they all peak at the same time, around the same time. Right. So then let's look at this wave down where I label 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Let me just show the wave first. Right, see over here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? And wave 4 did not go into wave 1 territory, right? So wave 3 itself is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, right? So this is for wave 1, right? And then we have this WXY, right, that goes for wave 2, right? And finally, we have this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that is wave 1 of 3, okay? Now, this portion may not be so easy to see, so we need to go down to a lower time frame, right? So this is the wave 2 that I was talking about, right? Let me just zoom in first, sorry, zoom out first, right? You see this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you see this wave 2, right? Itself is a double combination, right? So that's why I label it as WXY, right? And then if you look at this Y itself, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is like an ending diagonal, right? And then we have this down move since then, since 24th March, right? There is a leading diagonal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? That goes in wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, and wave 5. Now, if I remember correctly, there is some relationship between wave 1 and wave 5, right? So if you look at this, wave 1 is equal to wave 5, right? And wave 5 itself, you can also see 5 wave, right? So if you want to look at the breakdown of the wave for this down wave, I've also labeled it on the lower time frame, right? So this is the Y. So we start from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. This is wave 1, wave 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wave 3, wave 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for wave 5. Then we have this remember this is 5 minutes. We have this on the 30th of March, this correction. Okay. So over here you see a ABC, right? And this is actually very, very similar to this this wave 2 itself, this blue color wave 2, right? I label this as WXY. I didn't label this the smaller one as WXY. The reason is very simple. It's because this is a very small wave, right? If you zoom out, you realize this is actually a very small wave. So there's really no need to label this as WXY, right? Because it could be a double combination, but it's on a lower time frame. It really doesn't make sense to label a combination, right? So over here you see that I have labeled this as ABC. So this means that it has ended, in my opinion, right? So sorry, just now I was talking about this and this wave itself, right? uh, what I want to point out is the shape of this, right? There is a fractal nature in the financial market, right? And Bitcoin over here, we can see these sharp up, down, and then elongated uh, third wave, right? Third corrective wave. And then over here, we see the same thing, sharp move up, and then we have an elongated uh, wave C, right? So what's next, right? What's next? What I think is that price is going to move down, right? Price is going to move down. The stop loss will be, let's try from here. The stop loss will be able to see, right? Now, you have to be more cautious over here, right? So if you look at this stop loss here, ignore the take profit, I'll just take profit later, right? But if you look at the stop loss here, right, um, it's good to shift it out a bit, right? What's the reason? Is because we actually have this from here you have this support turn resistance plus over here the most recent one, these two, right? These two telling us that this is a resistance zone. So we want to put the stop loss above this. Now, what if price move up here and stop us out? Then the next place we can look for is this, and this will be another stop loss price, meaning that this is a um, resistance, and this is the actual resistance, right? So what it means is that instead of just the ABC, now we have a real combination, right? We have this, it becomes a very small WXYXZ, right? And for those who are familiar with Elliott wave theory, we know that usually correction will move up into the territory of the previous wave 4, right? So this is the territory of the previous wave 4 between these two lines, right? So we put in a stop loss here, and then we start to monitor what is going to happen here. So usually what I look for is uh, If it breaks, I'll look for another five wave, right? Or even a three wave, right? Depending on whether the price move up here, close to the top of the wave fall. Uh, or I'll look for candlestick reversal pattern, like those bearish engulfing pattern, or even just a shooting star, right? Then I will try to short, right? This is kind of like the trading strategy over here, right? So for now, if you are shorting here, right, or around this price, stop loss is here, right, about 83,640. Okay, now let's look at the take profit. Take profit, we zoom out a bit, okay, because now I'm expecting, note that this is a wave one down, right, and then wave two. To me, this is like a shallow wave two. So what I expect to see is that I will expect to see a strong wave three down, right? So this is kind of like a minimum target, right? For those who have followed me, you know that I usually use a Fibonacci extension, right? But before that, I will always look for the most obvious support or resistance, right? So just leave it here first. Now, just how I showed this, the relationship between wave one and wave five for this first wave. Now I'm going to do another thing, which is I'm going to do this Fibonacci extension, right, from this for this entire wave one, right? And if this is really the peak of wave two, let's see whether there's any relationship, right? Let's go to the hourly. For a one-to-one relationship, we see that it will slightly break the previous low, right, to go into 76,350. Okay, and if we zoom out even more to the daily, then we see whether this price target itself is uh, a conservative, right, or realistic one, right? And the answer is no. Okay, because a better target is where this black line is, right? There is actually a resistance and possibly turn support here. Now, let me just show you this. I'm just pointing to this one, right? This area. This is the first one, right? And then we have another one. What I'm trying to show is how important this price point is. Okay, how many times a price has been rejected over here previously? One, two, three, four, five. Right, and let's go back here, and you see that for this relationship, right, a one-to-one is not something that I would think is good enough, right? So I would expect at least a 1.618, which is at this price. So this will actually be my actual target. Okay, so this is the price target for wave three. Right, so let's extend this stop loss, this take profit, and also the arrow. Let's extend it over here. Okay, this arrow also. Now, how long will it take to reach this target? Personally, I think that it will be hit within the next 1 or 2 weeks, right? Potentially within the next week. Okay, so this is what I think is going to happen for Bitcoin, right? Note that this is the entire wave ends on the 20th of January, right? We have the first wave down, and then we have a wave two up, right? Let me just put a text here so that it's just easier to follow, right? So this one, let's put it bigger. and put it as a wave one. For those of you, if you like to label the down wave as A, it's fine by me. It's just that I have a preference for this to be wave one, wave two, and a wave three instead of A, B, and C, right? Uh, at least for now, right? So then this is wave two, okay? And then over here, uh, what we are having is the, let me just put it smaller and in a different color, right? So this one will be our, I don't know where is it. Okay, let's redo this. So this one is wave one of three, right? This one. And then we are going into a wave two of three. Sorry, wave three of three. Wave three, three. I'll just modify this to red color. Wave three of three. Okay. Yeah, just for completeness sake, I will also do a wave two of three here. Pardon me. Okay. So to make this look easier on the eye, right? Let's go to a shorter time frame. All right. I think 15 minutes is where I placed this. Right. So this is the wave count, right? And target is 71,946, or just put it as 72,000. Okay, 72,000. I know the spread for Bitcoin is quite wide, right? 72,000 is the target, right? So that's it for this analysis, right? And good luck in your trading. Remember to keep your stop tight, right? Always respect your stop loss. Okay, that's it for now. Thank you.